Hey guys, it's Cash Trap here, and today we're going to be making a simple trap beat. So, I'll just explain a little bit. So I'm going to I'm going to be starting trap beats, on my channel. So, yeah, tell me if you guys just like, these tutorials and recommend for me what I should do next in my tutorials, what type of music I should do next for my tutorial. So, yeah, let's get right into it. So first, you're gonna want to start out with. I like to start out with melody because I feel like melody is like the base of your track because that's what people hear the most is the melody of the track. So first, if we're gonna make a trap beat, set the BPM to 140 to 150. Um, no more, no less, because that's just trap. And then you're gonna want to arm a melody track, and then find a plugin or a sound of your choice. The plugin I like to use is Lethal. So I'm just gonna drag and drop that in. It's a really good plugin. It has a lot of sounds, and even just in the demo library, there's tons of sounds, which is what I'm using now. Look at all these sounds. So you're gonna want to choose for trap, like what sounds really good in trap is like bell sounds. Like, let's see if I just on the keyboard. Okay, we're gonna want to turn this to -8. What I like to turn my volumes down so I can have good levels at the end, and it's so I can boost the sound so I don't have clipping at the end. So just let's listen to some other sounds. Oh, flute my sound. That's just for tropical. Let's see, plug. I'll get back to you once I found a sound. Okay guys, so I've chosen my sound that I'm going to use, so I'm just going to arm the track, like I said, and then just make a quick MIDI clip. And yeah, now we're going to have to draw in a melody. So I like to always press the headphone button so you can hear whenever you click a note, whenever you draw a note. And also press B so it goes to drawing mode, and you can draw notes. So yeah, so I like to have I guess I'm gonna have this in the key of E. I like E. Okay guys, so I've got a simple melody here, and I'll just really quick play that for you guys. So yeah, really simple melody. So now we got that melody. So I'm just gonna start with my percussion. So I'm gonna open my drum rack. Always put a drum rack on your percussion track, and then arm it. And then so now we're just gonna choose sounds to put on our drum rack. So a pack that I like to use is the Lex Luger pack because I just really like the sound. So we're just gonna find a really punchy kick. I like this one right here. So we're gonna grab this punchy kick. Okay, now we're gonna get a snare. Now we're gonna grab a hi-hat. Hi-hats are for later. So we're gonna have a kick snare, and then we're gonna have like a bell kind of note. I let's look for bell. Draw that in. Okay, now that we have our bell, so now we're just gonna make a simple, we're just gonna make a track. Just gonna make a drum track right here, MIDI clip, and then draw in trap, I guess. Okay. So now that we got our drum beat, just duplicate that a few times. So now what we're gonna add next is our hi-hats. So insert MIDI track, and then I like to organize my stuff by color. If I can just find the right color. There we go. So I like to organize my stuff by color so I don't get stuff mixed up. It's just really easy for me. So next I'm just gonna get hi-hat, so I'm just gonna rename this hi-hat. There you go. Then we gotta find a hi-hat. Let's see. Right here. Hi-hat. I like this hi-hat right here. So now, just gonna make another track. There we go. And draw in our hi-hats. So now that we have our hi-hat track done, you can just duplicate that, and now we just gotta make an 808 track. I've seen people, like seriously, I've seen people draw 808, put 808s in a drum rack, and then just draw in the 808, just tune the 808 and then drop it in a drum rack. But I don't think that's right, because like 808, like you can hear if it's the wrong note, if it's not like the right pitch, not right tune, stuff like that, it just doesn't sound right. So it's like I see it like it's like a melodic instrument, so like it has to match with the melody, has to go with the melody, like has to fit. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't sound right. So if it doesn't fit, like, because drums and snares, I mean, you can pitch them, but like it's not gonna really make a difference. So we're just gonna take an 808 and tune it to E. So let's find an 808 from this. Right here, I'll go to kicks. Here. I like these stick 808s. It's really thick. Okay, so we're gonna drop this. I just put it on my vocal track so I can tune it to the right note, because my vocal track, I already have it set with the compressor, EQ, reverb, delay, tuner, and then auto tune. So let's just F. So if it's on F, you gotta bring it down just one semitone. So warp everything before you change it, so it can actually bring it down in pitch without actually changing the length. So we're just gonna go -1, and that's set to key. So we can just test it again. E. So we're just gonna bring this back up, and then unselect. Now that you have that really thick 808, let's just bring this down to -8. As you can see, our 808 is a bit too loud, so bring it down. So now let's just make a simple 808 kind of track thing. There you go. So now we can just duplicate this a few times, and so this is what we got so far. So what else I'm gonna do is I'm gonna on the percussion track, I'm gonna drag some reverb just to give it that roomy feel. Just go -6. And also, I'm going to do a cool trick with my 808s. It's just a simple automation trick. So I'm going to go to automation mode, just press A. It's good to know your shortcuts, because it's just makes everything really much faster. So you actually got to click on the C, which means track panning, so you can pan it to the right or to the left. So just put it at 0 and just click on it, and it starts to automate. It shows the automation lane for the track panning. So on each 808, I'm going to make it, and then these small ones are going to go center. As you can see, it goes back and forth between your ears, which makes people think that they're like, wow, we're like, it's like going back and forth between your ears, like, so I just like how that sounds, because if you have like, because if you're listening to just like with the big speaker, you're not going to have that effect. If it doesn't have double outputs, like headphones, earbuds, they'll get that effect where it just goes left and right panning to each side of their head. So it's a cool effect that a lot of people use, and yeah, so we're just gonna add a quick intro. I'm gonna add a quick intro and speed it up, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. So yeah, enjoy. here is the finished product for you guys. Enjoy.